What is going on, guys? So Donna here with Elev8ted Gaming, and I just wanted to bring you a quick video on the unofficial server crashing and complete chaos since the ARK 2.0 release. So a lot of you are probably getting a screen similar to this in your unofficial server list through the Nitrado app. Your servers are either completely crashed or they're just going through a restart cycle, and some of them are rolling back a couple minutes every time they restart. I mean, mine at this point, I've got 2 servers that are completely down, and then I've got the other 5 that are just running through a complete cycle every 15 minutes to an hour where they just completely crash, or they'll crash and then when you go back in, it's like you lost 2 minutes of time. So when this first happened, we contacted Nitrado and they said it was being investigated, as you can see here, and that there probably wouldn't be a fix until Tuesday. So here's just an example of Tuesday morning. All of my servers except for 2 were down. And then on the 2 that were crashing, whenever they would start up, I noticed that their description was different. Like this one for my wild server was saying, "Welcome to Dodo, please join our Discord, blah 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 blah." That was not my description. And then that same day, Jordan had said, "Okay guys, we're working with Nitrado on server issues. Thanks for the patience." And then he made a global announcement to the community saying that they're working on an update to address some of the issues from yesterday's update. Dungeon access was turned off until it's ready for release. So then I'd contacted, this is Ash with Nitrado as well, and it's just a little explanation on why we're having these issues. He said the last update brought a serious memory leak, and they're forwarding it to the developers. And then he was saying some of my servers were coming back on, but they did not. And then here he's just saying again that some servers were trying to use 2 terabyte of RAM, saying how bad of a memory leak it was, and that the system automatically shuts down if they exceed 21 gigabyte as a game server. Should never use more than that amount. So basically, when our servers are starting up, they're trying to use more than 21 gigabytes of RAM, and it's automatically shutting them off. And here's another picture of my other server, and you can see the descriptions in Spanish, which is definitely not mine. And then my tames and structures is way off, but it's part of the issue as well. To my knowledge, there isn't, and the servers haven't been wiped or anything like that. There's no tame loss or structure loss. It's just a glitch with this update. And then this was yesterday, Tuesday. It says the update for ARK Mobile yesterday is known to be broken. The update will break your save game or potentially just flat out not work. The developers have disabled dungeons and a patch is scheduled. The ETA was by the end of this week. And then he said you can restore your server to a time before the update and it should get online. The issue with that is I tried to restore my servers to about 7 hours before the update, and that didn't fix them. And my next restore date was 2 days prior to that, so it wasn't really an option for me to go back further because then people would lose stuff. So I would rather just wait on the patch, so we opted out of that and just shut those 2 servers down. And this is where I spoke with Wardrum in regards to, Nitrado saying if we back up their servers, they should come online, but I don't want to go any further and people lose stuff. Would they be able to get it back? And due to it being their choice to roll them back, if we chose to, they basically said it wasn't something they could guarantee at this time, which I kind of don't blame them. I mean, there's going to be issues with some updates, so it kind of is what it is. We're going to just deal with it and we'll go from there. Alright, so some people are wanting to know how to back their servers up, how to restore them, like Zach was saying with Nitrado. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to go to the website, nitrado.net, log into your account. Then you're going to go to Web Interface Login. And hopefully it pulls up for me here. Alright, so once you're here, I gotta remember how to do this. Okay, so once you're here, you're going to go over here under Tools where it says Restore Backup. And then on whatever server you've got selected, here's your dates that you can restore. So like June 19th, which was today, I could restore that. I can go back all the way back to the 11th and restore from back there. So basically, as long as you go like the 16th or before, you should be able to restore to the 16th and get your server back online. But as far as I know, even with getting it back online, you're going to run right back into the issue of being in the reboot cycle that we're already in. So me personally, I didn't see any advantage to doing that, but you guys may have a different opinion. So that's how you do it. Let's see here. Alright, so for those of you that are going into the ARK official Discord, I mean, you can see here, like the last thing Becca said just as I got on here. As the team is temporarily locked while we work on our backlog of player support issues. If you need support, please see below for solutions. And it's because people are spamming the crap out of this, asking about these servers. I mean, unfortunately, guys, it's not really something that we're going to get fixed until the patch is released. So, you know, there's really not going to be any advantage to going on here and harassing the team. I mean, it's just slowing them down on getting this patch out and getting your server back up the way it was. But you can go to, you know, this channel and see, you know, if you lost Amber Collar's premium items, go to wardrumstudios.com/help and submit a ticket. As far as the unofficial server, that's all posted in the announcements I already showed you guys. Found a bug, go to wardrumstudios.com/help. I mean, that's what you're going to go to for everything. So you can also go in here to helpful links, and it's going to tell you the same thing. Looks like they cleared that out with a lot of the other stuff that was in there earlier today. But so you're going to go to wardrumstudios.com/help, create a ticket, submit your issue. But as I said, if it's in regards to the server being down, it's not going to be fixed until this patch rolls out. And yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much all I got on this issue. If you have any questions, comments, or want any information on anything else, feel free to comment below, and I will do my best to get your question answered. As always, thank you guys for watching, and have a great evening.